arm workout today. Hands up.
Flip around, and the last exercise is up and down jacks. Take your time to learn this move and do it.
Hey, Caprice here with yet another challenge video. These 28 days were full of ups and downs, and I hope you'll stick around to hear about it. I started this challenge at the same time that I started the Blogilates 21-day tone challenge, so once again, I was coming off the holidays where I had put some weight on since the results of my Lily Sabri X Linda Sun challenge. Week 1 for me was really focused on just getting back into a routine and a schedule, which is how I prefer to work out. I really like a structure, and having an end date helps me push myself to work out, and especially when I don't want to work out, I can get up and just say just 30 minutes today and then you'll be done. So week 1 definitely jumps right into the challenge. If you've never done a Chloe Ting challenge before, you may struggle a bit until you're used to the exercises and the movements, but there are always modifications, which means you can see yourself level up throughout the challenge, and I definitely did those modifications.
And that's the workout, guys. I hope your body is feeling the burn and that you're enjoying this new program. Remember to smash that like button for me and leave a comment down.
And let's move on to the other leg. Remember to keep that mind-muscle connection and focus on your glutes.
Heading into week 2, I was pumped. I had so much energy. I was so proud of myself at this moment because I had stayed on track with the workouts, and I was even doing extra workouts. Now, I probably shouldn't have been doing extra workouts, and let me tell you why. Both the Blogilates and the Chloe Ting challenges had rest days. The first 2 weeks, I wasn't tired, and I was so full of energy that I didn't want to take rest days. So instead of taking rest days, I was working out. If my workouts were light workouts, something like Pilates or yoga, it may not have been a problem, but I was still doing intense workouts. I was typically adding on a Lily Sabri workout that was at least 30 minutes and were really intense on those rest days. And I was pushing myself just as hard on those rest days as I were the rest of the week, which meant my body wasn't getting any rest. And mind you, Chloe Ting gives you 2 rest days. So this eventually led me to a 4-day binge.
This is because I have an emotional attachment to food. Food is my coping mechanism. I use it when I'm happy, when I'm sad, as a reward, as a punishment, if that makes sense. And I say that all to say is I had left my parents' place where I had been for almost 2 months, enjoying living around other people, to my lonely apartment. I had to quarantine for 14 days because I had flu, and it got to me. And I said, I've been working real hard with this Chloe Ting challenge. I didn't cheat last weekend. Let's go all out this weekend. And I got the stuffed crust pizza. I think I got the cinnamon roll bite dessert thing. I got soda, which I never even get soda. I should have known when I got the soda, which I understand the order was already bad, but for me, getting that soda was clearly you shouldn't be doing this because you're taking it too far. And the food came and I ate it. I felt myself getting full, and I said, you can eat some more. And that was another thing I had recently gotten real good at, is that recognizing when I was full and being able to put the food down. The other part is I get this unnecessary anxiety of that if I don't finish this, I don't know when I'll be able to have it again. To which it's Papa John's is a big food chain. They're not going anywhere. I did not finish because it was a large pizza, but I ate more than half of it, forced it down. I ate all of the cinnamon, I believe, and then I drank all of the soda throughout the day and the next day. And why I say it's a 4-day binge is because that was just Saturday. On Sunday, I had more pizza. I had frozen pizza in my freezer. Monday, ordered pizza again. Tuesday, ordered pizza again. So the fact that Monday had hit and I was still eating like this, it was my sign that it was like, oh, this is bad. And then Tuesday, this is something I had stopped doing, but because I had binged for 3 days at this point, I was like, you're not eating any food all day. Now, first of all, I wasn't hungry because I had been overeating for 3 days, but still, I shouldn't have gone into Tuesday with the mindset of I'm not going to eat anything, because that just messed me up even more. So Tuesday came along and I worked out and everything, and then at the end of the day, I ordered a pizza. Now, this time I ordered a personal pan that actually was below my maintenance calories and hit around a little over 1,200 because it was so small. Thin crust, all that stuff, because I made the conscious decision not to get what I had been eating, but still the fact that I couldn't just have a healthier option was, yeah. But at the same time, I recognized myself for that. I recognized that that was an accomplishment. That was a good thing. I am proud of myself for making that conscious decision to not get a large or a medium and just get a personal pan. But yeah, that happened. I'm happy that it didn't make me stop the challenge, because that is something I would have done in the past. It's just been like, well, F it, I messed up. I've gotten very good at not being an all or nothing person and being like, well, you messed up, so what's the point? It's like, no, you messed up today, let's try again tomorrow. And then if I mess up the next day, let's try again tomorrow. And that's been the mindset that I've had, and God willing, be the mindset for the rest of my life, because honestly, you can't get anywhere with an all or nothing mindset. You stay trapped and you don't move forward.
Something about this flower fills me.
The binge happened right before week 3. So as week 3 began, I was getting my eating together. But because I had spent the last 4 days eating so terribly, I was affected. I was tired. I was unmotivated. I was dejected by my actions, and I just did not want to do it anymore. I struggled every day to work out. I struggled to finish the sets, and I hated whenever I had to repeat a workout. And this challenge does include repeating workouts in one day. I don't know about y'all, but I hate that. I like a variety, and if I have 3 different workout videos to do that day, I prefer that they all be different videos, even if they're targeting the same muscles. But anyways, my biggest learning coming out of week 3 was just to pat myself on the back. Yeah, I messed up with that binge, but I kept going, and that's really all that matters. I may not have been pushing myself as hard, but I still did the exercises. I may not have finished sets, but I completed the workout as best that I could. And if my best on those days wasn't my best on other days, that was okay. And that is one of the biggest realizations I've come through to this point in my weight loss journey, is that it is okay. No matter what, it is okay. No matter how you mess up, no matter what goes wrong, it is okay. As long as you come back to it, as long as you're able to, dust yourself off and get back on the wagon, then you're good. And it was hard to think like that week, and it is hard to think like that sometimes, but it's definitely the best way to treat yourself, because what is hating on yourself gonna do other than make you upset, make you want to give up? Don't give up. Don't hate yourself. Love yourself. Learn from the mistake and move on. And guess what? Binging is an eating disorder. And one day I will talk to you guys about my eating disorders. And let me just say, I have been from one end of the spectrum to the other. And the reason it happened to me was because I was not able to just be nice to myself. So when you mess up, yeah, you messed up. That's it. Move on. Don't stick on it. Don't get mad at yourself. Things happen.
I'm a hot girl, don't try it at home. with the shit that be showing.
And we finally head into week 4. I was excited that it was week 4 because I had gotten so far, but I have to admit I was still on a low. I was still struggling with exhaustion. I didn't take the rest days in week 3 simply because of what happened with my binge episode, and I didn't work out during those 3 of the 4 days of the binge. So I was playing catch up during week 3 to make up for the time lost because I wanted to finish this challenge on time. And then heading into week 4, I was not taking the rest days. Both rest days, I had only taken 1. But I was doing better than last week. I have to admit, I was able to push myself more, and boy did I feel strong. Not only had I moved away from some of the modified exercises, I was doing push-ups. Push-ups! You guys don't understand. I've always struggled to do push-ups my entire life. There's only been 2 times that I've been able to do them. Once in college and once in high school. And you want to know how many I did? It was 2. 2 push-ups for that, national fitness test. Do they even do that for kids anymore? I don't know. But those were the only 2 times that I had gotten enough strength to do push-ups. These push-ups are not amazing by any means. My form is not perfect every time, and I was modifying. I could not complete a full set of push-ups, I don't think more than once in the 28 days. But doesn't matter. It was a huge achievement for me. And then there were just an array of other exercises that I wasn't doing modified anymore. Side planks have been a big struggle for me. Reverse planks have always been a struggle for me, and by the end of the challenge I could do them, even if just barely. I could do them. And then the final day came, day 28. I was so excited. I finished this workout. I've never done a month-long challenge before and completed it, and this was that. I was so happy, and I didn't give up midway like I had done in the past. I kept going even though I messed up.
And that's the workout, guys. You've done well for completing this. Shout out to VSP for sponsoring today's outfits. Smash that like button for me and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next workout.
I started the challenge at 186 pounds, and these are the inches that I started with. And then I completed the workout at 181.2 pounds, as well as lost a few inches all across my body. The totals came down to 4.8 pounds lost and 1.5 inches lost.
If you enjoyed this video, please press that like button and subscribe. You can also check out my Blogilates 21-day tone challenge along with my challenge playlist of all the results I've gotten so far. I have a lot of videos, so go watch them. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.